As an EdTech company, there are 6 critical factors that you must understand when you're approaching schools trying to sell your product. Hi, I'm Will McCoy, the CEO of EdTech Authority, where we bridge the technology gap for schools. So the 6 critical factors really set you apart when you're approaching schools and districts. They're things that you need to keep in mind if you're going to effectively promote your product and come across as genuine to your audience. You won't come off as salesy, you'll come off as genuine and authentic. And that's really important in working with schools. This is a people business. If they feel like you are being inauthentic, you simply won't get as far. The first thing you need to really do is connect any challenge that a school is facing with your product. Help them understand that connection. It's critical that they see the value of your product and you are building that bridge for them. You need to be genuine and you need to come across as an information source for them, an authentic information assistant. You're bringing something to help them. They need to understand that from the very beginning. If you're an educator, you can speak from that. If you have someone from your team that's an educator, they can speak from that. If you're not an educator, don't pretend to be. Just show them that you understand what the challenge is and how the product can help them with that challenge. The second thing that they're going to be looking for is how do you help them with the learning in their schools or their organizational systems? That needs to be incredibly clear. What is the value that you're bringing to the schools? The third piece is really critical. How are you going to get your product into their schools in an easy manner? What's the customer service? What's the communication? What are all those aspects that you're going to provide for them? You're going to be doing the work for them and making it easier. Schools have lots to do. People are very, very busy. So we shouldn't add to their workload. We should present it as we're easing their workload. And here are all the pieces that we're bringing to the table to make it easier for them. The fourth piece that you need to remember in working with schools is the importance of data. If you have data to support your product or the implementation of your product, why is it important? How is it effective? You need to be sure and include that. Data-driven decision-making is a big piece of schools and school districts. That will be a language that they're familiar with, and it will ease the transition into the sale. Number 5, you're going to have to be patient. Schools are not rapidly moving systems. They look like it if you're on the schoolyard during the day, but the business office and all of the associated systems are not fast. It's a long sales cycle and you'll have to be patient. If you come across as too pushy, it will be a turnoff. You need to show them you're making it easier and you need to be patient. And our last point, number 6, you need to really work your existing network in order to get those inroads to the conversations with schools. If you know someone, a teacher, a school board member, an administrator, someone you met at a conference, or a friend of a friend, any of that network is really important and critical to your success. Any inroads you have to a school district, really utilize those, not from the point of view of hard sell, but just saying, I spoke with Jane the other day, and she was telling me that you might be interested in a product like ours. Any of those connections that you can build for your potential customers will help smooth the transition and ease the buying cycle. So there you have it, the 6 critical factors for selling education technology to schools. If you have any questions, please leave them for us below. I'm Will McCoy, CEO of EdTech Authority. We'll see you next time.